Well, hey everybody, it is Tuesday, March 1st. So this year's gone by quick. Every year seems to go by quick and quicker, I've noticed. In any case, we're heading up to Newnan, Georgia to pick up our load from Kelloggs. Said it was supposed to be ready, or it says it's supposed to be ready by 10 o'clock. My driver manager called me this morning and said that they are loading. He gave me the trailer number, and he said that it was like 9:10 this morning. They were in the process of loading it, because my big question was, is it going to be loaded by the time I get here? Because I got to turn and burn to get out of here, because again, they don't allow you to park here, so I got to start heading south to get to a truck stop that's going to have available parking, because later you get in the night, less parking. So he tells me that we're in the process of loading it, so hopefully it'll be ready by the time I get there, which shows about 2:30. But we'll see. So I kind of figured out, if worst case scenario, if they don't have it loaded, there is a pilot travel center that is right around the corner. Now, when you have to park a tractor trailer, or should I say tractor and trailer, a lot of times that's where you run out of spots. But if you bobtail to these travel centers, a lot of times you can just park along a curb or park along the fuel pumps, because you're just the tractor part of it, no trailer. So if that's the case, and I got to come up here, and I got a late delivery the night before, so I'm getting up here late, what I'm probably going to do is every time is just drop my empty and then bobtail over to that pilot just to get my 10-hour break in, and then get up in the morning, drive back to Kellogg's and pick up the loaded trailer. So if I get there and that's the case, that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned if I do that. If not, I'm going to hook up if it's ready, and I'm going to get out of there and head to Cordell, to the Loves I normally stay at. So that's the game plan. So the weather's nice today. It's not raining like it has been, not that misty crap. And so it's beautiful out. It's a little cooler. When I say a little cooler, a cool front, not a cold front, but a cool front came through. So it's 70 degrees right now, just about 1 o'clock. So that's not bad weather. The only bad thing is that at nighttime my truck won't idle, so it shuts down at 68 degrees, so I'm not going to get air conditioning all night if I need it. So, but that's been too bad. I put a new fan in here, so that works great. So I'm usually okay. But other than that, we're on 475 right now, heading north. And in the last two videos, I kind of put stuff in there about TikTok, but I just want to verbally say what I'm trying to do here. So I just hooked up on TikTok just a little bit ago, because a lot of truck drivers, I noticed, are doing live video. So that's what I want to do, is to be able to not only do YouTube, but I can drive live all 10 hours, 11 hours a day I drive, and then I can answer any questions you guys have while I'm actually driving. So, but the only thing is, with TikTok, you need 1,000 followers first, and I only have like 230 something as of this morning. So, because I wasn't heavily into it, but then I was interested in doing it live like a lot of other truck drivers are doing. So if you guys are interested in that, you don't have to follow my any videos I put up, because I'm not really looking to put up actual 15, 30 second, 3-minute clips. I'm mainly just looking to do it for the fact of just to do it live. But TikTok says you need 1,000 subscribers to be able to do that. So if you guys don't mind just clicking on following me, if you look on my YouTube page on the top right corner, there's a little symbol there, a little TikTok symbol. You just click on that, and then click on follow me, and hopefully we'll get enough followers soon that I can start to do that. So just want to bring that up to you guys. And again, I hope you're all having a good day, and I'm going to sign off for now, and I will catch back up with you folks if anything happens along the way. If not, I will catch back up with you when I get to Kellogg's and let you know if I get my trailer, don't get my trailer, going to the Pilot, picking it up, going to Love's down in Cordell. I'll let you know either way. So stay tuned, folks. We'll see you soon. All right, so we're getting off here at exit 205.
Take the first exit on the right.
On State Route 16. We take that over to quarter mile before 85. Make a right on Campus Drive. And that's where Kellogg's is, right there. So yesterday's video, I was telling you about how the trailer I had was one of our old trailer. Well, it's not one of Knight's old trailers, but it's a trailer that we had purchased from a company that we bought out. And what they did was they converted their trailers. The company's bar none. And we converted their trailers to Knight trailers, and they use small decals and everything. And long story short, so I don't know if I think I told you guys this yesterday, but I had a flat tire when I woke up on the trailer. The left outer rear trailer tire had no air in it, and so I have an airline in my truck, which I can hook up to the engine's airline or air pump, that I can fill my tires. So I went ahead and filled it up, and I got about, I think, 90 or 95 pounds in it, and they hold up to 110. So I thought, well, I had to get going, so I just filled it up. Anyways, long story short, I said this all in my last video, I think. But anyways, so I get back to the yard yesterday after delivering the load, and the tire guy was there. He's just kind of a guy that goes around with his pickup truck, and he kind of works on the tires on the trailers. And I mentioned to him that I had, a tire situation. So he came over to the trailer, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I can hear it. Hear the air coming out." I said, "No, I don't think so." I said, "Because it's still holding air." I said, "I've had air in it for like 10 hours. So I said, "I don't think you're hearing that. You're probably hearing something else." So he goes, "First of all, this trailer needs all new tires." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, it's a piece of crap trailer anyways." I said, "I don't know why we even bought them, because they're just old, rickety, and all kinds of stuff." So anyways, I forgot to take a picture of it. I said I'd take a picture of it, I forgot. But I'll get a picture of one of them someday. But anyways, so he's sitting in these tires, gets underneath the trailer, hears this noise that sounded like an air leak, and I heard it too. And he looks underneath, and he goes, "Oh man," he says, "this thing's all falling apart." So, and I remember yesterday, I remember hearing the brakes grabbing towards the end of my trip. So something weird's going on there. But anyways, he goes to the front of the trailer, and he goes, "Oh man," he says, "there's a seam that where the trailer frame meets the box of the trailer, there's a gap there or something." He goes, "Man," he says, "if DOT would have pulled you over, they would have failed this trailer." And I'm like, okay. So he had to condemn the trailer until it's fixed, so he had to put a red tag on it. So I just thought I'd let you know about that. I mean, that trailer was just, I don't know why we even got him. I mean, he told me too. He said this is like the fourth one he's had, and I think we got like 200 of them in our fleet, because we probably have about 4,000 to 5,000 trailers total, and so they bought 200 of them and converted them, but they're just pieces of junk. So anyways, I just left it there, and so this morning, of course, I had no trailer now, because I went through the yard yesterday and there was no empties there. So I said, I got to find an empty for today going up here, because you always got to bring an empty to where you're going, so they can fill up, this empty for the next load for somebody else. So anyways, I stopped at the Brooksville Walmart, which I've filmed before. So they luckily had 4 trailers there. So, and I got one of our newer ones, not the newest, but newer. So I got that with me today, so I picked that up. So that's about it. So this is Route 16 going the other way. I don't think I've filmed this way before. I filmed it coming coming back, but this is heading towards Noonan, which is where Kellogg's is now. So it's just south of Atlanta, probably about 20 miles. So, but anyways, that's about it. So I'll catch back up with you folks in a little bit. Maybe I'll do a little filming, since it's a nice day outside, do a little filming going further in different parts of this run, because it's 65 through here, 2 lanes, but majority of it, 3/4 of it, is through a town called Griffin, and also it's just going through the countryside. It's basically just, you know, just rural, one lane. So I'll film a little bit of that, but I'll catch back up when we get to Kellogg's to see what's going on there too. So either way, I'll put a little more filming in here of just some driving, but definitely I'll do some more when we get to Kellogg's. So I'll see y'all soon. Alright, this is a little town called Griffin. It's an older town. Now I think about it, I think I did film a little bit of this through here. I think it was on the weekend, so it wasn't as crowded, but you can see that the streets get a little tight. These lights change very quickly here too. Not really designed for tractor trailers. Gone from green to yellow to red that quick. So I heard something too about Shell stations and BP gas station or something get fuel from Russia or something, and we're cutting that off or something. I think that's what I heard. If you heard something different, let me know in the comments, but that's what I thought I heard. Mr. Nobody, Griffin Tire Service. Kind of a different name, Mr. Nobody. I thought you have to be a somebody to be a nobody, huh? DUI school, that's pretty different. I didn't know there was such a thing. I guess in Georgia they do. Griffin Spalding DUI School, clinical evaluation, ASAM treatment classes. Huh. Hey, listen, today I'm getting all the red lights. Usually I come through, I get all the green lights. Maxi Lube. Okay. I wonder people how they come up with some of these names. think if you go up this way, if you go to the right there, I think there's a Walmart up there, but I don't think they allow parking there for the night. But they allow you to, I think, shop there just for a little bit. This kind of stuff you got to watch out for here. Cars merging to the right. The guy behind me now probably wants to go behind me. Now it goes from 35 to 45, just like that. Oh, guy's in the right lane. Now what's he doing? Okay. Hope you stay in that right lane, buddy. You have to look at a map and see if that's any better. Maybe going a little more north, coming down to this Route 1941 and coming south to here, because this is where the town ends. I don't know. Let's look at that. That phone call can wait. speed warning from my GPS because they must have updated the speed here in this road, but the GPS is still picking up the old speed limit, so that's what it's doing. Because basically it's 55 through here, and my GPS is still reading 50, so they must have changed that somewhere along the line, so it's thinking I'm speeding, but I'm not. So again, I always say on my videos, if you guys ever have any questions about trucking or anything between how to start out, how Night does things, the life in general. I did a couple of videos before on basically, you know, is trucking for you? It's basically the video I have out there in my arsenal that basically goes over, you know, it's not for everybody. It just isn't. It's a different way of life. There's a lot of things that are positive and negative, just like any job. But
go straight at the roundabout.
it's just different because, you know, you're away from home. When I was over the road, I was gone for about 2 weeks at a time. Then I'd be home for 3, and now I'm pretty much home every other night, unless I do a Mississippi or a Louisiana run, then I'm going longer. You know, maybe an extra night or so. But if you have any questions about anything in general, just let me know in the comments and I'll answer. I always get back to everybody usually the same day or within 24 hours. So, you know, just let me know what questions you got. Try to always film when I go through a roundabout, even though there's a camera on the truck. That's the company's camera. But I like to film these because if something does happen, then I have it on record that see, he's gonna go. I have it on record that I didn't cause the accident. Just like that car there, he looked like he was gonna come to a stop so I could get out, but he didn't. So, putting some power lines, the power poles up here. That guy didn't even stop.
Next exit.
That's again why I always film, because that guy just shot straight across, never stopped. And we all have yield signs, and the one car went through, then the other went through from the left, but then the guy behind him just gunned it and cut in front of the guy that should have gone next. So that's why I always film going through roundabouts. Alright, so we're coming up on Kellogg's here in about a mile. I got a drawer rattling in the back.
2 miles.
I gotta fix that when I get to Kellogg's. Alright, so I hope my load is ready. Like I said, they were loading it this morning, I was told, so let's hope it's done. They said they were behind yesterday loading, so let's hope they're back on track today. Wonder how much one of these buildings costs to build. This is 1 million square foot. I don't know what commercial buildings, I mean, it all depends on how they're built out too, you know, but I just wonder, like this building in general, how much did this cost to build? How many millions did it cost? Alright, so as I always say, I'm going to go check in real quick and then I'll be back.
Turn at the second left.
Grease, wind variable at 6 miles.
We're putting this in, not a door, but spot 41 here to our left.